Are you all united behind this plan?
It certainly looked that way. The Chancellor launched his winter economic plan, flanked by the heads of the TUC and the CBI. Government, unions and business working together to save jobs.
Chancellor!
The Chancellor told MPs that the virus and the restrictions to contain it would be a fact of life for the next 6 months. He pledged to do more to support businesses, but insisted the furlough scheme needed to be scrapped.
As the economy reopens, it is fundamentally wrong to hold people in jobs that only exist inside the furlough. We need to create new opportunities and allow the economy to move forward. And that means supporting people to be in viable jobs which provide genuine security.
The job retention scheme is being replaced by the job support scheme. To qualify, employees must be working and being paid for at least a third of their normal hours. The government and their employer will cover 2/3 of the pay for the hours not worked. The rest will be lost. Workers should still get 77% of their full pay. The Treasury contribution will be capped at £698 per worker per month, leaving the employer to shoulder 55% of the cost, much more than they pay under the current furlough scheme. For some, that's too much. Deltic Group runs the UK's largest chain of nightclubs. They've not been trading since March. 3,300 staff are still furloughed. The company says redundancies are inevitable now.
Well, it makes it impossible to keep them all. In fact, it makes it impossible to keep most of them. The government have closed nightclubs for 6 months. Look like it'll be another 6 months. There'll be 12 months closed. And in effect, at a swipe, he's saying that we're unviable and not worthy of help.
Around 3 million people are currently furloughed. The Chancellor won't say how many of those he thinks will end up unemployed.
The new job support scheme is far less generous. Employers are doing the heavy lifting. Do you really think there's a powerful incentive for them to hold on to staff?
You can use this scheme in conjunction with the jobs retention bonus that we put in place in the summer. And if you look at the combined impact of those, I think it provides a very significant cash incentive for businesses to retain their staff.
The Chancellor is also extending the VAT cut for hospitality and tourism companies and giving all businesses more time to borrow and repay emergency loans. Tonight, the business reaction has been mixed. Joel Hills, ITV News.